Hi everyone. I am on day 4 now. So today I fasted, and my fast was just a pure water fast. I drank lots of water, probably not enough. I probably should have doubled down on more water, but I drank quite a bit of water. And I definitely felt hungry through the day, but this was really important to me. I used to be really good with fasting. I would fast once a week, and it was really just important for my body because I could feel my body resetting. I could feel that just the organs getting a rest, the body getting a rest. I could purge those things I no longer needed. And I just felt better overall. That was just a really good thing. And then every so often, I would do longer fasts, like 3 days or 5 days. On a regular basis, I would do intermittent fasting where I would stop eating by about 5 o'clock, and then I wouldn't eat again until the next morning after my workouts at about like 9 or 10 a.m. And so it was something I was really good at and disciplined at. And over these last few months, I don't know what it is. I think maybe the winter, maybe just, being in lockdown, going through it all, everything happening, and just probably needing variety in my life in my own way. I was not doing what my body was needing. It really does need these fasts. It really does do well. And so today I really spent time paying attention to myself. Now I had set a goal for myself. I was really better about organizing my fasts better, like doing it on days that I knew I wasn't working out and like the days that were going to be light. But my schedule has changed recently, and I'm just at this point listening to my body, and it said, "Hey, it's Monday. Why don't you fast today?" So typically I like to work out on Mondays, and when my alarm went off to work out, I just was like, no, I can't do this today. And so I allowed myself to sleep in, and I had to let go of that guilt that wanted to be there inside of me that was like, you should be working out. This is good to move your body, because I know it's really good to move my body. And honestly, I haven't moved it in the past couple of days, which is also unlike me. But I'm just trying to honor all the changes that are going on and not overwhelm myself. So I let go of that guilt. I didn't let that feed into me. And I was, allowing myself to rest. And then I started to really pay attention to how my body felt. Now, there's a lot of pain going on today. It was what I was feeling last night. And I'm not really sure what it is. I can't tell. I mean, my moon cycle is coming up. That's coming up in, I don't know, about a week. So it could be that. I usually don't experience it this far in advance, but PMS, I mean, but maybe it's that. I do feel like there's something going on with my small intestines and the gut microbes there. Um, there's just this something that is being cleared, and I don't know how to explain it. It's just kind of like a dull thing. It doesn't really bother me, but I've dealt with gut issues my whole life, so I don't think these things bother me as much as they might other people. Um, and I think it's just, I might be a little bit out of balance, even though I've been doing really well with my food and things like that. And it's because I haven't given my gut a break. Now, one of the things that I realized today in feeling my gut is that I think I've been feeling this over these last few weeks, a month or so, a couple of months, where I haven't been fasting, but I haven't been paying attention to those signs. And then I numb it by eating. And so by eating, I'm not feeling those symptoms. And then, I go into this perpetual cycle of eating. And although I'm eating really good things, what my gut's saying is, hey, let's take a break. And I'm just filling it with food. So it felt really good to kind of feel this pain. I know it's weird to say that because I think a lot of us, as humans, it's natural to try to avoid pain and seek pleasure. And so, yay, let's eat and let's ignore that pain. But this is the stuff that builds up over time and eventually leads to disease that's much harder to treat and just a lot more pain later on in life. And so, whether it's pain now or pain later, it's something that you have to deal with. And so, it was a really good reminder to me to really take these breaks and to listen to my body and to make sure that I'm not just numbing things out of hunger. Because, yeah, I feel the pain. It's there, it's a dull ache, and it's, annoying, and I want to just kind of curl up into a ball. But I'm still hungry. Yeah, my body, like, I was like, ooh, maybe I could eat a coconut. Maybe I can have coconut water. And there's nothing wrong with coconut or coconut water. But I'm really trying to just nourish and hydrate and do this kind of fast this way, because I know that's what my body needs more than anything else. And there'll be other days that I can do a juice fast or a coconut water fast or a fruit fast or whatever it is. But this is what my body needs right now. And, I wanted to really make sure that I had my thoughts under control, my strength of mind, and not just allow myself to give in, based on, fulfilling that need for pleasure and avoidance of pain. So that was a really good lesson for me today, and it's something for me to pay attention to as we go on. But I think that's it for today. I allowed myself to nap. It's interesting. I slept in and I was still tired, and I allowed myself to nap, which is something that I don't normally do. Not because I, say no naps or something like that. I just don't have the time usually in the day, and I didn't necessarily have the time today. I just allowed myself to do it. And I felt my body lying there, just feeling into, this pain. Is it in the womb? Is it in the small intestine? It might be a combination of both. And it was really interesting. I just felt like I didn't really sleep, but I felt like that rest was really recharging. I had released a lot of energy that I didn't know was stored up in my body. And I almost felt like some sort of like um magnetic pulse or something coming out of my body. I mean, we are electromagnetic beings, which is something we can talk about another time. But it wouldn't be surprising if I was, releasing that kind of energy. But I was definitely purging. I think the fast helped my body release an energy that was being stored in my cells, that the cells were getting rid of, and this energy was not an energy I needed, and it felt really good. So, again, important reminders to be still, to allow the rest, to allow the body to rest, to allow the organs to rest, to allow, the busyness to just wash away from us for even just one day. So I encourage you to do that if you, have an opportunity. It is something that does take willpower and strength of mind, but you can do it. I know you can. It's really, really good for you, and you can love yourself in that way. All right, bye.